Hello, this is a quick video showing how to turn on rapid fire for the MiSTer FPGA. Rapid fire is really helpful for shooters that don't have it natively, so you don't have to spam the fire button. To set rapid fire, you need to know what button on your controller is set to bring up the MiSTer menu. If you haven't set it, then remap your buttons again on MiSTer main, and when you reach the screen, you are asked to set a button or button combination for bringing up the menu. I set it to a button combo of select and right bumper on my controller, but you can set it to what you want. If you want to use the keyboard to toggle rapid fire, then you will need to know what key is set to keyboard toggle. If you do not know that, then go again to define joystick buttons, but use your keyboard to define buttons instead of a controller. You will eventually get to this part asking you to define keyboard toggle. I set it to the pause/break key on my keyboard, but you can set it to what you want. Once you have that set, play the game you want to play. Here I'm playing R-Type Leo. On that game, I set the Y button as the fire button, so this is the button I want to use as rapid fire. To set rapid fire in the game, I hold down the fire button for the game, which is Y on my controller, then press the button combo I set to menu. So for me, I press and hold down Y, then at the same time, I press select and right bumper. If you're using your keyboard to toggle, then press the key you set to keyboard toggle instead of the menu hotkey. If you set button B to fire, then press and hold B instead of Y. You can turn on rapid fire for multiple buttons, so do this to as many buttons as you want. You will see a notification at the top left of the screen showing the rapid fire rate, and this confirms rapid fire was turned on. I'm currently using a replica Genesis USB 6 button pad, but if I was using an Xbox gamepad, I would set the Xbox button as the menu button. So for that controller, I would turn on rapid fire by hitting fire and the Xbox button. To turn off rapid fire, just repeat the button combo. Depending on the game, you may want a different rapid fire rate. For R-Type Leo, I do not like the default of 32 milliseconds. It's too fast and I want to slow it down. I believe the milliseconds number is the amount of time between each button press, so the higher the number, the slower the rapid fire rate. To change the rapid fire rate, press and hold a direction on the D-pad, then at the same time, press and hold your menu button or button combo. Up and right decreases the auto fire rate, so the milliseconds will increase. Pressing down or left increases the rate, and the milliseconds will decrease. So for me, to decrease the rapid fire rate, I press and hold up, and at the same time, I press select and right bumper. And on my Xbox controller, I instead hold up and the Xbox button. You can see the milliseconds change at the top right. To increase the rapid fire rate, I press and hold down, and at the same time, I press select and right bumper. And on my Xbox controller, I instead hold down and the Xbox button. Play around with the rate until you find one that works well with the game you're playing. For this game, I settled on 96 milliseconds. Keep in mind that auto fire settings do not get saved, so you will have to set them again every time you load a core. Anyway, that's how you set auto fire. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and its bell icon so you'll be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.